You know that if there was ever anything you wanted to tell me, then...
You want to get back with her, don't you? And how are you going to do that without telling her the truth?
Oh, you've spotted Miss Donegan's car, have you? That won't be parked there much longer.
Right, I'll just nab it then, shall I? Where's my car? I don't want anything more to do with you.
A dictaphone. You just push this button here and it'll record all your lessons.
Thanks, sir.
I will lock you up. You want to get back with her, don't you? And what do you think she's going to say?
I don't want anything more to do with you.
They will lock you up, Connor. They will lock you up, Connor.
Morning.
Morning. I'm told it's an acquired taste.
Told by who? Dr. Jekyll?
Miss McFall. It's her recipe. She claims it's a secret of her inner vitality.
And why do I get dragged into it?
Because you look like you could use it. Come on, Connor, talk to me.
No, don't go all Oprah on me.
Hey. 90 days, sober, today.
You've done great.
A lot of it's down to you. Come on, get dressed. You're driving.
Do you want some orange juice? Vitamin C, get it down, yeah?
What's this lot then?
This is Miss Boston. What's this I hear about you breathing without my permission, Geordie? You're a very, very naughty girl.
I were only having a laugh. You idiot, Boston is gonna kill me. You've recorded all over yesterday's lessons. I wanted to play him back before school.
We're in the PRU. We don't need to prepare. We just need to stay awake. I was just gonna help.
I don't get everything what people say to me at first time.
Pardon?
I said I don't... Oh, just get lost, will you?
Careful, the baby will pick up bad vibes.
Hello. The baby's fine. Right, you lot, off you go. Come on.
I'll help you. I've got all the notes. Oh, cheers.
You keep talking that same.
Nice driving. Jensen?
Come on, Dynasty. Mum says we need to come see Dad as a family. Oh, you make it sound like Legoland.
It's not Mum you need to worry about.
I should I worry about you, eh? You'll be sharing a cell with them soon enough.
You need to watch your mouth.
Look at you. Daddy's mini me. Stop it, Dynasty.
You say one more thing, I swear.
Hey, cut it out. You're late. Get yourself to the PRU, now. Go on.
Divide and conquer?
Yeah, maybe. You okay with this?
Yeah.
Barry, cut it out. Come on, come with me. That's it. Go and join the other brain deads. Barry! Dynasty, come on.
You too, Casey. Or no football at lunchtime.
Do you want to dance or something?
Leave him with me. Come on, Barry. Come on. You're late.
Audrey, thank you so much for your delicious drink. We couldn't get enough of it. Good for Connor.
No.
Quite the double act, aren't we?
Dynasty, wait. Hold on. Dynasty, seriously, it's not worth bothering about.
Connor? You okay?
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you seem very up.
Not up, Audrey. Happy. I know that's a crime in your book, but some of us have to count our blessings.
There you are. The network's on the blink again. Would you be allowed?
I'll see you then, Danny boy.
I've told you, it's Mr. Chalk on school property.
Just the man. Here, take this, give us your hand. Over here. Right. This is what I want Waterloo Road to be all about. It's cross-curricular. It's technological. It's cutting edge.
What planet are you on? Who's got time for that on top of the day job?
Mr. Chalk, I don't want a party political broadcast. I just want to know you'll enter on behalf of the school.
I don't have time.
For the first time since we came here, everything's on an even keel. If I could just get Connor to perk up a bit, my life would be complete.
Hey, Chrissy. They said I could wait for you here. So you did it. Good for you. You always had your heart set on becoming a teacher.
Why are you here?
The only way I could trace you was via this place.
This is where I work. You've got no business being here.
I'm sorry.
Leave now, please.
I know this is a shock for you, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. I need to talk to you.
No, I've got a class.
This isn't easy for me either, but there's something I have to discuss.
You walked out on me when I was pregnant with our child. There is nothing to discuss.
Our child?
Yes, our child.
5 minutes and then I'll go. I need your help. Please.
I don't want you hanging around here. Meet me in this place. In town. Lunchtime.
Well, that's ages.
Lunchtime. You called you everything's fine.
Rubbish. Who was that man?
My husband.
Husband.
Ex-husband.
I see.
No, you don't. But now you've got yourself a nice little exclusive. Do me a favour and keep it to yourself. Connor cannot find out he's here.
I won't say a word, but don't shut me out. I'm here to help, remember?
Our kids are so far ahead of the game that their teachers can spend half their classes hanging around in corridors, can they?
I'm on my way.
I've sat them down. They're probably halfway through Great Expectations by now.
Hello. Excuse me, the network's down.
May I?
You the new IT guy?
I'm an IT guy. I'm actually here to see someone.
Hey! That's the first one fixed.
Look, I've got a lot of time to kill, so if you want me to give you a hand.
Great. Daniel.
Joe. So where do you want to start?
Let's start at the top. Head teacher's office. I mean, I already run after-school tutoring groups. Now they want me to drop everything and build a robot.
Yeah, well, kids can be demanding.
I wasn't talking about the kids. I talking about the boss. Listen, I'll start the common room. You finish up here, then do Sonia. Daniel? Mr. Byrne. What's going on here?
Oh, Mr. Byrne, this is...
You've now got access to your database while the network's been fixed.
Oh, thanks. You're not the usual IT guy?
No, I'm Joe Mulgrew, Christine's husband.
I thought you were out of the country.
Joe's just helping out.
If that's okay with you.
I suppose.
Fantastic news. Yeah, I'll be over. All right. They found my baby.
Where did they find her?
In a packing crate on the docks.
Oh, in case you're worried. It's her car she's talking about.
Police are on the way over now.
Lorraine, won't that alarm the pupils?
I hope so. Might put a stop to the crime wave you've helped introduce to the school.
We think that Miss Havisham was jilted at the altar because she's in the same house. She's wearing the same dress like she's frozen in time.
And what if this guy that she's so mad about came back? She's just gonna find some wrinkled old nut job.
And then there's our child, brought up to have a heart of ice.
Mum. Mum, what's wrong?
What's happened to Christine? She's done a runner. I've had to cover her class again.
I don't know, but I'll take care of it.
You do that. Then I want an explanation.
Where is your mother? She left mid-sentence. Can I use your phone?
Now listen, Audrey.
Mum.
Connor?
Where are you?
I just needed to get a bit of air. I blame Audrey and that stupid potion of hers.
Do you want me to come meet you? Look, come back. I'm worried about you.
Whatever it is.
You are not using me as an excuse to skip classes, young man.
Mum, let me know when you're back. I'll be in the library.
So, to summarise for your homework assignment, you take 2 poems that you want to compare, use the York... Do you know this off by heart? Maybe you'd like to come up here?
No, I don't.
I'll have that.
This is Miss Boston. What's this I hear about you breathing without my permission, Geordie? You're a very, very naughty girl.
Detention.
Oh, you've got it all wrong, miss.
Bang to rights, I'd say.
It's not mine. I borrowed it.
Off the back of a lorry? The sooner you start playing by my rules, the better.
Say hello to Joe, everyone.
Hello, Joe.
He is the hero that got your computers working today. Now, open your spreadsheets from last week.
Can we do something on AI?
What do you mean?
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, I know what it means. What's it got to do with the curriculum?
The robot competition. I think it'll be good for the school.
We're not doing it. We haven't got the time or the resources. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Chalk, sir.
Here you go. This one's ready.
Right, come on, everyone. Let's get cracking.
Mum.
In here.
So that's the boy then?
His name is Connor. Why are you still here?
I told you I needed
To talk. So talk, and then you can go.
My dad's dead. He always liked you. And I guess that's why he never changed his will after we separated. It's clearly an oversight, so just need your signature to relinquish your claim. If I could buy you out, I would. Right? You always hated the place. I'm in a relationship. We're expecting a kid, and this would be a new start.
You left me to raise our son alone. This is for him.
You're still trying to make out that boy's mine. We were barely sleeping together. He can't be.
No. That is just what you told yourself to make it easier to leave.
I don't believe this.
Why would I still be lying after all this time?
I don't know. I just thought...
There was never anyone else.
So you're saying that boy is definitely mine? Does he know about me?
Every birthday and Christmas, I send him a card from you.
Why?
Because I didn't want him having a coward as a dad. Someone who ran out on him before he was even born. You left us without a penny. I'm not going to let you do it again.
Then I want to see him, my boy. I have to make things right.
But what will you even say to him?
I don't know.
I told him you were a paramedic. But you always wanted to go off and make a difference, didn't you? So that's what he thinks you've been doing all these years. If you ever want to get those papers signed, don't disappoint him. Just wait outside and I'll tell him you're here.
Why are you behaving so weird? Who's that guy?
He's your father, Connor.
What? That guy? We were sitting in the same room together and you never even said anything. Why didn't you tell me he was here?
Look, it's not that simple, Connor. I was trying to...
Where is he?
Hiya. Lorraine Donegan. Barry, these gentlemen want a word with you. It's all right, Munch. He'll be back.
I've got a class waiting. Then get back to it.
Not until you tell me what's going on. Where have you been?
Joe wanted to see Connor. They're talking now.
Well, that's great, isn't it?
Is it?
You struggled on your own for far too long. And the boy could use a father. What's the worst that could happen? Give it a chance. You may be surprised.
You know, it's so hard to talk to you sometimes, Audrey. Everything is so black and white.
I just didn't want you to think you're on your own with this. You've got people around here who really care about you and want to support you.
Over here.
Thank you for the birthday card.
You got it. Good.
All of them, I wanted to write back, but Mum never knew your address, so...
Yeah, well, I moved around a lot, you know. Your mother and I were young when we split up. There was stuff I needed to get out of my system.
You're a doctor, right? You work abroad?
Yeah, something like that.
So, why are you here?
I've got some business with your mother.
Business? You're here on business?
Yeah.
So when were you planning on seeing me?
I'm sorry, I don't think I can deal with this. I can't.
No, you can't just walk out on me. Why can't everyone in this family be straight with each other?
I'm here because my father, your grandfather, died. That's my business with your mother.
Sorry.
Thanks. Yeah, I wish you could have met him. We were very close.
But we could be too.
Right. I didn't send those birthday cards. Your mother did.
What? Why would she do that?
And she told you I was a doctor, a paramedic, whatever. I'm not.
Why should I believe you? I don't even know you.
Because I want to make things right. I don't want to lie to you.
Mum found it simple enough.
Don't blame her. It couldn't have been easy for her.
Mum's an alcoholic. She lies about everything. She's made my life hell. Everything would have been so different if you'd been here. Why did you never try and get in touch?
Well, you know what your mother's like. She made it impossible.
You didn't walk out, did you? She threw you out.
But let's not dwell on the past, eh? Things are going to be different now. Shouldn't you be getting to class or something?
Are you going to stick around?
I'm your dad, aren't I? Of course I'm going to stick around.
This is just to be as honest as possible about how you feel you've performed at school. It's not roses for you.
So, did you miss me?
Sit down, Barry.
They released me? No evidence? They want to see you next.
Just down to the right. Up to the double doors.
Michael.
Hang on a sec, Jen.
Can I talk to you? It's about my husband.
Yes. He was in my office earlier. I thought you said he lived abroad. What are you doing bringing him into the school?
Look, I didn't bring him. I can explain. Can we do lunch?
Right, so you want me to cancel an emergency SMT meeting for you?
No, of course not.
We need to keep things professional. We'll talk about it later. Sorry. Excuse me.
No. You back?
Of course I am. Because they've got no evidence that I did anything at all.
Means they're probably just trying to build a case, doesn't it, miss?
I'm sure the inquiry is ongoing.
Well, the police are convinced that Barry is responsible for the car thefts, but there's no hard evidence.
Barry's not the only one that was interviewed, remember?
Meanwhile, Lorraine's concerned that the PRU isn't working and she wants Barry out.
Well, if he goes, he'll take Casey with him. Dynasty 2, probably.
Right, which is why I think we should listen to Shan's idea.
Barry's trouble, right? And a bad influence, especially on his sisters.
Yeah, and the PRU is equipped to deal with him.
Well, I was thinking of something to support the work of the PRU. There was that set too this morning in the playground. I don't think the Barrys are getting on too well.
And Dynasty's run in with her mother last week.
Exactly. So why don't we split the family up? Assign each one an individual member of staff at break times and after school.
Carol Barry won't like that.
Well, we should push the positive, sell it to her as extra tuition.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll take Casey.
And I've got someone in particular in mind for Dynasty. She's a bright student. I think there's lots of potential there, and she seems to respond better to male teachers, especially those you might not think she'd take an interest in.
I can't wait to see Grantley's face when you tell him.
That leaves me with Barry, yeah?
I'd like Shan to keep an eye on Barry, if you don't mind.
With all due respect.
If that's all.
I've got far more experience of dealing with folks like Barry.
Well, if Barry hears you talking about him like that, he'll know you've written him off.
Okay, wrong choice of words.
In fact, Barry's not the only student you appear to have written off. Ever since your car went missing, you've been giving Jodie Allen a pretty hard time.
With good reason. She stole it. The police interviewed her today.
Nikki, let me make this absolutely clear. There is no evidence whatsoever to suggest that Jodie Allen is responsible for those car thefts. This has got to stop. I'll be watching you, Nikki. I've already got one bully in the school. I don't need another on my staff. Is that clear?
Fine.
Old pork face got a face like thunder.
No, it's more like this. Jodie, I do believe you shot John F. Kennedy. Now, come on, girl, own up. I think hanging's too good for you.
I'm getting out of here.
You might be able to pull the wool over the police's eyes, but you're not going to do it to me. This is just the beginning. Not now, Barry, all right?
All this trouble over a car with windscreen wipers that only worked on slow? Must have been hard to see what was going on in front of you.
How do you know that?
I better leave this for you to pick up, miss. After all, it's your mess.
So, is there anyone special?
Mum didn't want us to be happy, so she split us up.
Oh, what happened?
I don't really like talking about it.
Okay.
I started a fire in the school. I was angry, but Imogen got hurt. Mum took the blame, so now I'm stuck with another one of our lives. I know I need to tell Imogen the truth.
Whoa. You can get into a lot of trouble trying to make a bad situation good.
Lorraine.
Hi.
I think Barry's just admitted to stealing my car.
Amazing, isn't it? The police know the Barrys are villains, and yet Michael rolls out the red carpet for them.
But the police talked to Jodie.
Yeah, that was me, I'm afraid. You were convinced it was her, so I asked the police to have a word. But listen, from today, no more Barrys at Waterloo Road, unless Michael comes up with something pretty spectacular.
He already has. That's what the PRU is designed for. It's one-to-one attention for kids like the Barrys. Look, the SMT is right behind it, and I just think it might work.
Right, we'll just have to see how that pans out.
You're leaving? When?
I've got to get back to my girlfriend. You know, we're expecting a kid any day.
I should have told you. You're gonna have a baby brother.
Can I come and see him?
Yeah, sure, you bet.
Where do you live?
Well, we were planning on putting down roots here. It's my dad's farm. It's been in our family, your family, for generations.
Can I come with you?
It might not happen. Unless your mum waives her share of your granddad's estate, I'm going to have to sell.
Let me talk to her.
Oh, Christine. It's not working, Audrey. It's meant to take away everything, but I can still see it. Connor, no. Oh, you're drunk again. You come to tell me off?
Where are the papers? Dad needs them signed. It's his farm. It belonged to his father. It has nothing to do with you.
I'm not going to sign them, Connor. That's your inheritance we're talking about.
I know. And I'm going with Dad. We're going to live there. So just sign.
Connor, I don't want you going anywhere near that place.
Pathetic.
Connor, don't speak to your mother like that.
Look at her!
You know what? Fine. Have it your way. But I'm going. I'd live in a tent if it meant getting away from you.
Connor!
Bye, Mum.
Connor! Get away from me. Just get me! Get away from me!
Audrey, what is this?
Oh, Sean, it's Christine. Please, come.
I think the sugar's dissolved now.
What? Yeah.
Jodie Allen tells me you've damaged something of mine. The dictaphone.
That was yours?
Yes.
She was recording my classes.
Yes. That was the plan. She doesn't always catch everything first time round. She wanted to prove herself to you, so she was going to catch up in her own time.
I didn't realize.
She has put a lot of trust in us, Nikki. Come a long way to make a better life for herself. Why are you treating her like this?
I've been so wrong about her. I've made her life hell, Tom.
Too right. She's a vulnerable kid. We have a duty of care.
How much do you want?
It appears that my talents as a mentor have finally been given the recognition they deserve. Mr. Byrne has charged us with an extremely hazardous mission.
Look, Brantley, I'm a bit busy.
Since we met, I have ceased to think of myself and yourself as two separate entities, but rather as two discrete parts of the same whole.
I'm going to discreetly ram this down your hole if you don't get lost.
Right, all right.
I'm not a slice of toast, Brantley. I'm a human being and I can think for myself, and I like to know what I'm being buttered up for.
I've been asked to give Dynasty Barry extra tuition.
Great. We like Dynasty.
You do?
Yeah, she's got a bit of oomph about her.
How much has she had, Audrey?
She hadn't drunk for 3 months
How
before
much?
today. A lot.
Well, if she's not been drinking, it's a shock to her system. No wonder she's in such a state. Right, there's a class in here in half an hour, so you get her to the nurse's station and I will let Michael know.
No, don't tell Michael. I don't want him to see me like this. I don't want him to.
I'm sorry, Christine, you're on probation and you've had enough warnings.
Woman of the hour. Well done. Lorraine's on board with your plan for the Barrys.
This isn't about the Barrys. This is about Christine.
What about her?
She brought alcohol into school and she drank it. And oh, did she drink it.
I'll deal with it.
She's really disturbed. She doesn't seem to care about anything.
I said I'll deal with it.
Michael, she's on probation. We have a duty of care to the pupils.
Are you questioning my professional judgment?
Questioning it? I'm saying you've thrown it out the window. Getting involved with a member of your own staff. What, an alcoholic on probation? I don't know what you were thinking. If she's not dismissed after this, we all know why.
Okay, can I have a bit of hush, please? Thank you. I'm very quick to criticize you lot publicly when you mess up. So I think it's only fair that I own up publicly when I make a mistake.
Are you going to send yourself to coolies?
My treatment of Jodie has been reprehensible. Especially now that I've learnt she's a totally innocent party.
Can we just get on with the class, miss?
Yeah. Connor.
Connor! You gonna tell me what's up? I'm leaving.
What?
I'm going with my dad. For good. You can't. You've been my best mate since I arrived. Things are never gonna work out for me here. I know the feeling. It's all right. Hope things work out for you too.
I wish I could change the past today. I'm sorry that you went this way. I feel for you. I really do.
Thanks, Audrey. I'll be fine now.
No. First moment I saw you, Christine, I thought that woman's a brilliant liar. She lies to her son, people around her, she lies to everyone. But she tells the biggest lies to herself.
Just close the door quietly on your way out. My head's splitting.
Who are you trying to protect with your fairy tales? Connor? Yourself?
Audrey, don't.
What secret is worth losing your son over?
You know, feeding you lies is like feeding chocolate drops to a puppy. You just sit there with your tongue hanging out and then you lap them up and come back wagging your tail for more. Why can't you just be human and accept failure for once?
I just wanted to help you.
No. No, you were just tickled at the thought of saving some poor lost soul.
I pity you, Christine. I really, really pity you. I have a glass. Children for whom there is still some hope.
Right, come on, Casey. Let's go. Good luck. Now, please.
Look, I had a really long day. I just want to go home.
Yeah, me too. You've got writing materials, I take it?
The only writing I do is righting wrongs that have been done to me and mine. And this is one of them.
How poetic. Sit down.
But it's about baseball.
Well, it's about life. About how it's never too late to achieve your goals.
Jodie, will you just wait a minute? Right. I've uploaded loads of visual and audio aids onto this. It basically covers everything that we cover in class. And each day we're going to go over it, so...
But this is your laptop, then?
Yes, OK, I can manage without this one. I'm sorry, Jodie. I want to make it up to you. All right, let's have a look at it. So...
We've never cooked nothing before, so if it works on you, we're going to test it on monkeys. Isn't that right, Max?
That's right.
Does it contain nuts, Dino?
It'll contain yours if you call me Dad again. Is that us done then?
What? You must be joking. You're not getting off that lightly. You and Mr. Budgeon will be hitting the books later.
Christine. What are you doing?
Connor is...
Never mind, Connor. What's going on with you?
Connor's leaving. I need to find him.
OK, I'll drive you.
It was always your home. Never mind. I was waiting for you to come back. So I went out and found myself someone else. And don't ask, because I don't remember him. He's gone. You're not Connor's father. I wanted you to be. Once. Come on, Joe, I'm giving you the chance to go. You're having a new start, remember?
He's a good kid. Deserves better than you.
Well, you could have stayed with us, given him better.
I was right not to, though, wasn't I? It wasn't mine.
What difference does it make? I get it now. You'd have stayed if you loved me. Come on, Joe. Time to disappear.
You're quite an act, Chrissy. You always were.
Don't try and stop me.
Connor, your father's gone.
I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry, Connor. Connor! 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 Your dad will promise you the world. But he makes promises he can't keep and then he runs. I want you to be different. I know you're angry, all those silly stories, but I was only trying to protect you.
What were you trying to protect me from, Mum? Maybe I've got you all wrong. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Something so big that'll make me see you in a whole new light. No, I didn't think so.
so glad you were here, Michael.
Christine, I have a responsibility to the school, to the kids. That has to come first.
Are you firing me?
Well, you were on probation. You knew the score. What else am I supposed to do?
What about us?
Well, I wanted that to work too, but I guess I suppose I was fooling myself. Christine. You're a recovering alcoholic. You need to give yourself the time to put your life back together.
This will never happen again, I swear.
You need to try and find a way of telling people the truth. Starting with your own son.
That's never gonna happen. Connor can never know the truth.
You need help. What is it? Christine, what is it?
Joe isn't Connor's father. I was raped.
What happened? Hey. You can trust me.
I was on my own in the farmhouse. Joe's father came in. He was covered in mud. I mean, absolutely covered. I said something. I had to go, and he got angry, and he was on top of me. I thought I'd put all this in the past. How crazy is that? And when I heard he'd left me something in his will, my blood ran cold.
We'll find a way through this. See you tomorrow.
Sorry for what? Sorry for bending back the pages in my book? Sorry for leaving without saying goodbye? Or sorry for abandoning me when I needed you most? So I went a bit crazy today.
I think I was wrong about my mum.
Then you're way, way ahead of me. Hey. He's not making a lot of sense, but at least he's looking at me. And my scarred face.
I don't want the lies to destroy us like they did me and her. Mum didn't start the fire. I did. Right, listen, okay. Right, I'm sorry, right? I'm so sorry.
Sorry?
Listen.
Sorry! You can't just sweep this under the carpet like it never happened.
But that's not what I'm trying to do.
But do you have any idea how hard it is to live with strangers again and again? And there you are with your dirty little secrets. Well, I'm not spending any more time with you.
We need to make a good impression on Mr. Austin Healy. We got any rubbish?
Oh, more than you can imagine.
I told Imogen the truth that it was me that started the fire.
Oh, God, please tell me you didn't.
Kevin told me what he saw. Information indicating that you aren't who you say you are.
Why you listen to Kevin all of a sudden?
The evidence appears strong, but the team